program stands for Leadership, Education, and Development. The goal of the program is to expose high school students to different careers within our community, and we do that by taking them out on industry tours.
They're paired up with a mentor who has similar interests. And then when they're paired up with that mentor takes these students on in-depth tours at businesses all over McLennan County. From those tours, a much deeper relationship builds, but we're taking these kids on tours and hopefully getting them to graduate on time and seek education beyond high school. The kickoff party at the beginning of the year is a lot of fun. It's a great opportunity where the mentors get to meet the parents of these kids. And that's so important, you know. If I were a parent, I'd wonder, okay, what is the LEAD program and where is my kid going and who are they going with? And they get the answers to those questions that night.
I set up all of the tours, and so usually on average about 12 to 15 tours a month. Everything from locally owned small mom and pop businesses to large manufacturing or logistics. We have everything here in our community, which is great. The place that we're going to visit typically tells us about the careers that are available and the education that it takes to get into those careers, and then takes us around and shows us the different opportunities that are there. So it's really hard to explain to a student in high school what careers are out there without showing them. I'm a very visual person, I like that, and so kind of taking that concept of being able to show them exactly what's out there.
The year-end banquet is a really special night. It's a night where all of the seniors who are graduating from the LEAD program are recognized. We ask several of them to speak about their experiences, especially those who've started either their freshman or sophomore year, have a long-term relationship with their mentor. We like to have them, give them an opportunity to stand on stage and speak, and that is so much fun.
We do one scholarship every year for $20,000. That scholarship is called the Bradley Ray Hulls Memorial Scholarship.
I taught Joe my first year in education at Lake Air, and I also had Bradley, his best friend. So I remember that relationship with Bradley and Joe.
I connected that, the Bradley Hulse had these qualities of an emerging leader, someone who classmates were drawn to. He could fill a room full of two groups of people that never got together, but Bradley would get them together. And that to me embodies what I wanted for students coming out of the LEAD program to be the type of student, the type of young woman, young man that can draw people together. And
every senior is offered the opportunity to apply for our scholarships. We take it really seriously. We have a very committed committee. We allot 30 minutes for each student. We really get to know them. We ask them pretty tough questions. We ask questions based on the applications and the answers that they've given us, but then sometimes their answers lead us in different directions, and we ask some pretty tough questions. We really try and get to know them in that short 30 minutes.
To me, personally, LEAD means sharing life and an opportunity to get to know students, to get to know their families, and to help each other through this journey that we call life.
I think the most important aspect is to just, better the community.
It's my favorite thing to do every month. I look forward to seeing what kind of tours we're going to get to do. I look forward to just meeting the girls and having lunch with them.
And that's the beautiful thing about this project, this program. You get to see things that you didn't get to see when you were kids. When I got to college, I had the thought, if I knew what I knew now, and particularly now when I'm in work, if I knew what I knew now back in high school, I could have made some completely different choices.
If this program had been around when I was in high school, my life might have been completely different.
Everybody has a mentor. I tell the kids, I had a mentor when I was in my education rounds, and they go, "Really?" I go, "Yes." And I said, I wouldn't be where I am today if I didn't have somebody that really stayed on me and guided me where I am.
You have changed their trajectory, and that's powerful, because not only have you impacted their life, but you have most likely impacted generationally their children and their grandchildren, and on and on.
Sometimes you're going to fill a role in their life that nobody else is filling, and the level of trust that happens, and the relationship that forms, and the love that you can feel in your heart for these young people is the best experience that I can take away.
For me, the benefits have been to see these students grow up, have a really in-depth relationship with them as they become adults. It's really incredible to watch students who grow up in a tough situation, and then they're shown that the world is for them, and they thrive.
Leadership,
education, and development.
Leadership,
Education,
Development.